Okay, so this was not planned. I got a last minute call asking if I could come help clean this kitchen and unpack some of his boxes of kitchen belongings. And yes, he was home, working the entire time on phone calls, which means no talking to myself, no usual cleaning commentary, no muttering. Why are there 17 spatulas? So instead, music it is. So let's see what we can do with this mess. Hi friends, if you're new here, I'm Renee, and on this channel we turn overwhelming spaces into peaceful, functional homes with real-life decluttering, organizing, and judgment-free resets. If that sounds like your kind of content, hit subscribe and clean with me. So here's the situation. This gentleman had just moved into his new apartment. There were a few boxes on the floor, but mainly a lot of dishes that needed to be unpacked and done. The countertop here was completely buried. And because this was a short notice job, there wasn't a detailed plan, just help me. Honestly though, sometimes those are my favorite because I just jump in and make progress fast. Can we talk a moment about cleaning while someone is actively in the house working? I'm talking on the phone, on speakerphone, and 10 feet away on Zoom. I have to be in silent ninja mode, making sure the dishes hardly make a sound. I decided to start with the dirty dishes that were in the sink first. Yes, he had a dishwasher, but I couldn't start it because of the noise it would make while he was on his calls. quick question for you. Do you prefer cleaning when nobody is home, or does someone have to be there to keep you motivated? Please tell me I'm not the only one who gets weirdly self-conscious cleaning when someone's home and watching every move I make. Once I got the dishes under control, it was now time to tackle the cabinet. A quick straightening of the cabinet, and then back to the pans that I left in the sink to soak. The boxes he wanted me to unpack were on the floor by the stove. He had quite a few spices, so I just organized them alphabetically. This toaster was so dirty, but I got it sparkling clean. I didn't have the patience for these dishes to air dry, so I used a paper towel because we could not find the hand towels. More dirty dishes that were in the box that was unpacked. Hey, we found a hand towel. And I wasn't just putting things away anywhere, I was thinking about the flow. What gets used every day, what should be easy to grab, and what can live higher up because it's used occasionally. A functional kitchen shouldn't make you work harder just to make coffee or cook dinner. Coming up is the final reveal. What started as a short-notice kitchen overwhelm is now a functional, organized space that feels so much lighter. This is your reminder that even the messiest spaces can come back together one step at a time. If this gave you motivation, I'd love if you'd like this video and subscribe and come along for more real-life cleaning and organizing transformations. And tell me in the comments, could you clean with a homeowner sitting right there working? Because I need to know I'm not alone. See you at the next house.